Going for a run, baby?
You know it.
On her grind.
Woo.
With Villia's pants on. Looking super cute.
That's the only reason I run, so I look cute.
Well, actually, that's probably why most people run.
Yeah, true story. I think it's what, 30 nothing here?
Yes.
I got this. I got this.
So after being quarantined in our tiny home school bus conversion for a week, we've learned a couple things. Probably one of my favorite things about being in the bus is that it's really like a big pack and play. Shanti can just run up and down the bus and we don't ever have to worry about if she's out of our sight or getting into something because we can just look over our shoulder and see her.
She loves it too. I mean, it's the biggest playhouse for a 1-year-old ever. So a bittersweet at the same time with the size is that it takes seconds to destroy. You let Shanti loose in there for a minute and or if I cook a meal, he does some editing and Shanti plays, it looks like a tornado in the middle of our bus.
It's instant. I mean, it takes literally 5 minutes tops to make the whole place look like a mess.
But on the sweet side of that, it takes half that time to clean it. So we can have a destroyed home and our neighbors, I could see them walking across the street and I can have that thing clean before they knock on their front door.
So probably the third thing that really surprised me the most is actually how much storage we have inside the bus.
We actually have empty drawers on purpose because we didn't have anything to fill it with, and that's great. But we weren't having to like toss things out because we had no space. We have plenty of room.
Man, our pantry closet has so much storage we need to put other things than just food in it.
To attach to that, it's really nice. We don't need 8 cups and 8 coffee mugs and 8 bowls. I mean, we have enough for us and a guest or two, and that's it. And I saw a documentary one time called Minimalism. But they were talking about spatulas. You know, you open your drawer and you've got a dozen spatulas to choose from, but every time you always pick the same one, it's your favorite. So why have all 12? Just pick 2 and use them. And that's what we've done. And I love the simplicity of well, simplifying.
So one thing that is really annoying, and it might just be because we're right around a bunch of cow pastures, and cows poop a lot, and flies like poop. We always have like at least 2 flies in the bus.
Which in such small square footage feels like you're being swarmed, right? So
yeah, if
2 flies, we're freaking out.
Yeah, 2 flies and one of them is always landing on your stuff. Our drainage system goes into a tank, which then we have to empty out just about every day. We have 28 gallons of water storage for like using our sink water and stuff.
By hand, we have to empty it.
Yep.
And so when I'm doing dishes, I'm not just going to let the water run because I know that's going to fill up the tank quicker. So it's I think it's a beautiful thing. I'm way more aware of how much fresh water I'm using.
Yeah.
And extremely grateful for every drop I get to drink. And I don't just dump a glass down the sink.
Yeah, and it's kind of like, it's just not taking things for granted because we have to, I guess, suffer the consequences of our overuse. So it makes us more conscious of not wasting water and being aware of things like that. So the last 7 days of being in the bus, it has been an adjustment, and we have learned a lot of things, we've organized a lot of things, we've thrown away a lot of things, but we've also had a tremendous amount of family time. It's just super cool to be living in a home that we built ourselves.
With a backyard. Picking up rocks.
All right.
Bye.
See you guys later.